industrialist by profession and a social entrepreneur by passion, founder and managing director of Posh Big Bangalore with interests in agro-processing and FMCG, founder of an NGO called the Helping Citizen and People's Court, the driving force behind social justice and community empowerment programs focused on ensuring clean governance and politics. We welcome you, Mr. Alam Pasha.
Assalamu alaikum and thank you to all. The subject given by Dr. Asif Iqbal to me is Iftar Giants Hearts and Unite Society. I take this subject, everything should happen through Holy Quran and nothing lesser than our Holy Quran in this month of Ramadan. I applaud the services of Dr. Honorable Asif Iqbal for his effort to bring all of us together, and His Excellency and Miss Lumer Blatter and Mr. Chris Paul and Grand Master Akshar, who is giving access to extensively learn and spread the Quran in Hebrew and its need of learning and spreading it widely. In the meanwhile, I congratulate Mr. Subi Al-Adawi for his outstanding and dedication work to translate this same Holy Quran Sharif in Hebrew of Israel. As regard the Israel, because my distinguished guests are there and we should honor, the Israelites and Bani Israel alone has been spoken several and innumerable times in Holy Quran by Allah. Thus could be better and much fast in pace to spread the learning of Holy Quran in Hebrew language through Israel. Next, today's gathering united us to speak and spread the learning of Holy Quran in Hebrew of Israel. This gathering spreads the message among us the globe about two important guidance of our Prophet Muhammad. One is learning and learning alone the Holy Quran. And the second is to realize the hunger of poor amongst us, resulting sharing our wealth amongst the poor as per the guidance of our Prophet and as directed by Holy Quran. The spirit of Holy Quran united us as Rahmatul Alameen and never and not as Rahmatul Muslimin.
So how it is the occasion for different religion to come together was the aim tonight at this Iftar dinner organized by the IETO organization. Today is also a very special day for the Jewish community, being the Remembrance Day of Holocaust. So the significance of all of it is that peace is what we need. Within the heart, peace of the mind, peace between our friends, between our neighbors, peace is what gives us the hope that the peace which is currently in pieces will come together, and that we, all of us, can contribute towards it. And it's also our duty. It is not for somebody else.
Today we saw you give a translated copy of Quran in Hebrew to Mr. Asif Iqbal.
Yes.
Can you just put a word about it, please?
So it is the book was first published in 2015. 1995, sorry, by a headmaster of a middle school in Israel, an Arab Israeli, which is the very, very, very first translation by a Arab and in Israel. It was supervised by the university for Quranic studies in Amman in Jordan. And it is probably the very first and only book which I was able to present today, which came via a good friend of India, a previous ambassador and General Consul of Israel in India, Mr. Menachem Kanafi, who gave it to me to take care of in order to present it here today to Mr. Asif Iqbal, and I think to the whole Muslim and Hebrew community who wish to read it.
I'll hold, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm just here. I'm very happy to be here for this Iftar dinner. It's so important to us to be part of these events. And I would like to extend our wishes to everyone celebrating and wish everyone Ramadan Kareem and prosperity, peace and wealth.
India and Israel share very good cordial relationship from centuries together.
Yes,
so
that's
how is it
true.
going to take it further?
I think the relations have only been increasing, and we're now celebrating this year 30 years for the diplomatic relations between Israel and India, and we are only hopeful that these relations will continue to grow as much as they have so far. So we're going this is a very good direction, and just wishing us all to grow
For today's generation, what is the message of peace that you want to give to today's generation?
for today's generation.
Yes, ma'am.
I think just a message of respecting one another, tolerance, and being mindful for everyone of all faiths.
ये है कि हमारे जो लोग हैं, मुस्लिम लोग हैं, हमारे हिंदुस्तान में जो आज हालात हैं और जो गलतफहमियां हैं, जो भी प्रॉब्लम चल रहे हैं, इस बड़े सारे मसाइल हैं लोगों के, तो हम मसाइल को लेकर के और जो हमारे आगे जो हमारे अपोजिट जो भी है उनको साथ हमको दूरी बढ़ाने से अच्छा है कि जितना हो सके उनसे बात करें, जितना हो सके उनके साथ हम लोग रब्ता रखें और जितना हो सके उनके साथ कांटेक्ट करें, और अगर कोई भी मसला हल होना है तो उसके लिए एक कम्युनिकेशन की ज़रूरत होती है।
सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ आज हमने ये देखी कि आपको हिब्रू में लिखा हुआ कुरान पेश किया गया।
जी
तो उसके बारे में कुछ
जी देखिए,
बताइए।
ये जो कुरान को ट्रांसलेट किया गया है हिब्रू में, ये जो हम एक स्कॉलर हैं जॉर्डन में, मुस्लिम स्कॉलर हैं, और उन्होंने ट्रांसलेट किया है इसको, फिर जो है सऊदी से भी जो है इसका कंटेंट को चेक करके वो पूरा वो दिया गया है। तो हम चाह रहे हैं कि हमको तो हिब्रू आती नहीं है और हमको तो सिर्फ अरबी आती है, लेकिन ये जो इनका एक कदम जो इन्होंने लिया है कि हिब्रू में कुरान लिखने से जो यहूदियों को भी समझ में आएगा कुरान का क्या है, कुरान में कितनी प्यूरिटी है, कितनी उसके अंदर जो है पाकीज़गी है, वो लोगों को पता चलेगी, वो पता चलना चाहिए।
नौजवानों के लिए क्या मैसेज देंगे?
नौजवानों के लिए यही है कि जो है दुनिया भर की प्रॉब्लम होती है, दुनिया भर का है, सबसे पहले जो है आप उनके बारे में जो है न्यूज़ सुनना और किसी भी तरह की गलत अफवाहें सुन करके जो है उसके ऊपर जाना और उसके ऊपर अमल नहीं करना चाहिए। इन्फॉर्मेशन एज है आज, जितना हो सके उतना इन्फॉर्मेशन को वेरीफाई कीजिए, सच्चाई को जानिए और फिर अपने डिसीजन खुद लीजिए। आपको किसी की दूसरों की ज़रूरत नहीं है डिसीजन लेने के लिए, आप अपनी जांच कीजिए, अपने ही तरफ से जो है एक जांच पड़ताल करके आप अपनी डिसीजन लीजिए।
This is a wonderful message to the whole humanity. Basically, this time the world is going through a bad phase, and Mr. Dr. Asif Iqbal has taken a step ahead to bring in many cultures together, many people from different walks of life, different religions. They were all here in one platform, and it was a very blessed, wonderful evening. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings us more luck, peace and togetherness to this wonderful society, and we all live very peacefully as human. In times we have seen history has repeated, according to science they say this earth is 30,000 years old, but till now no one is permanent. So many dynasties, so many kings, they all came and they left this, and not even their dust is there on this earth. So till we exist, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that we should always bow down, respect the humanity and respect each other, and live very politely to help each other to make full of this life in celebration and happiness.